1, 2, 3, 4.
There once was a village in a country just like this one. A lovely, happy village where, far away from everything, deep in the woods, lived SNOT, the unemployed jester. SNOT was unemployed, and he had no job. One day, SNOT saw an ad. Earlier that very day, way on the other side of the village, in their fancy castle, the king and the queen sat bored. The king said, "You know what we need?" "A jester," the king elaborated. "My brother Chaz has one. It's a non-stop party at his castle."
Am I funny? Do you really like me?
The queen agreed. "Yes, we must have a jester." She picked up the phone. "I'd like to place an ad. Wanted, one jester. Must be funny, talented, and delightful. Follow the alphabet to the castle. Begin tonight." The fact that SNOT had never been to the castle before, or that he hadn't noticed an alphabet in the forest before, was of no matter to SNOT, since he loved adventure more than anything. It was a lovely day, but when SNOT spied the A, well, he was elated. SNOT easily found the B in full bloom, and he was on his way. While SNOT did get himself decidedly stuck in the sea, he was also clear that from the center of the D, the E, and the F looked like twins. Meanwhile, back at the castle, excitement buzzed in the air as word spread of a huge banquet. In the forest, SNOT thought the G was quite grand, and the H and the I were simply friendly. SNOT had to hide in the J, 'cause the K was much too crowded, which led to a long chat with the L and lost all track of time. Meanwhile, back at the castle, preparations were in full swing. Long-standing cobwebs were gathered away, arrangements and deliveries were happily made, and all manner of getting ready. And back at the alphabet that ran through the forest, SNOT was stunned to see the rare splendor sheer size of the M, and the N was even bigger. The O was surprisingly great fun. SNOT climbed up the P and stood on the Q just to see what was on top of the R. The S had an excellent swing, just for practice. SNOT balanced the T on his nose. Sitting on the U, SNOT felt like a king. The V was an obviously perfect fit. The W was wild and wacky, and SNOT loved looking at it. Almost missed the X 'cause it was so itty-bitty, but he found it. SNOT tried to fit in the Y, but it was stiff as rock. But then, from high atop the Z, SNOT could see the castle so full of life and excitement. SNOT had a great time with the letters, the whole alphabet. Turning around again, SNOT felt a jolt of excitement when he saw, could it be? Yes, it is. The number 1. SNOT had to see it. And there he goes, off on another adventure, not seeming to care at all that SNOT was unemployed, and he had no job.